Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This infringement of copyright is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody. And this is an example of all the above. Anyone who doesn't realize that Republicans and Democrats, no matter how seemingly extreme, as is the case with Trump and Hillary, if you don't realize that they're simply two sock puppets on the hands of one controlling figure, all you need to do is realize that everything Trump promised, he has gone back on. And every opportunity the Republicans have had to reverse the policies which they claim to be against, they have failed to do so. All you need to know: actions speak louder than words, and their actions say they agree with everything that Obama did and plan on leaving it just the way it is. Have you chosen sides yet? Better hurry up, because there won't be any room in the middle soon. We have been given a president who has been portrayed as systematically unacceptable. So, are you going to stand with him and be a rebel? Or are you going to stand against him and be a rebel? Choose sides. The transformation of humans into transhumans is central to the New World Order control and the Satanic Antichrist system, in which the enlightened few have complete control of the goyim, the cattle. One step closer, yes. We'll see more of these train derailments, more of these inexplicable collisions between tankers and warships, for one reason, and one reason only. The magnetic field, electronic communications, gravitation of the Earth is spinning out of control as the Earth's wobble increases, as Planet X draws closer to perihelion. It now sits probably under Neptune, maybe between Neptune and Jupiter somewhere, coming up at us directly towards the sun, as far as we can tell. As it approaches, its pull on the mid-Atlantic drift will become more and more drastic. Weather and climate catastrophes will become more and more common, including volcanic eruptions, incredible receding of tide, and tsunami of tide, as we saw in South America the other day, as the tides receded dramatically from Brazil and washed dramatically ashore in Chile. Planet X is climate change. They know it. You don't. As it draws nearer and things get worse, the mind control will become more, not less, effective. If you're still a Republican or Democrat, you got some homework to do. Ooh, look, feel-good media booming. That's a surprise. CIA. Rumors of war? How many of you are waiting to have sex with your robot? How many of you cannot wait to start having sex with your robot? Satan. Hearts of men will grow cold. Have none of you people ever heard of 1984 or George Orwell, or have had any idea about wrongthink or group speak, or familiar with the quotation that the people who control history control the present? Are you seriously want to erase the reminders of slavery? You want your children to grow up without these reminders of the greatest injustice to ever be perpetrated on so-called Americans. You want to erase the reminders of those things. You want to erase the history of that. You want to erase the words, the offensive words that came out of our mouths during those times. You want the statues down. You want everyone to forget? My goodness. I guess cultural literacy really is on the wane, but please remember the other famous quote, that those who forget their history are doomed to repeat it. Left, right. If you're still a Republican or Democrat, you got some homework to do. Bullshit. Did you know that sperm counts are on such a dramatic declination that they're 40% lower than they were last year? Do you know why? Do you know that every plastic you handle, including the little receipt that gets printed out at the self-checkout line in Walmart, has a coating on it that actually inhibits the production of testosterone in your body? Did you know that GMOs that make your chicken breast so fat and succulent and delicious also inhibit the production of testosterone in your body and increase the production of estrogen? Wonder why women are at sperm donor clinics? Well, don't worry any longer. Soon you'll have a reality show to tell you all about it. Got some homework to do. Bullshit. Just just want to take this opportunity to send out a personal message to Jay-Z that I have a #1 hit song for your wife. It's on my Patreon page. It's called Boo Hoo. All you got to do is become a $10,000 a month patron on my Patreon page, and you can have it all rights, all songwriting credits. $10,000 a month, and you can have it. Satanic Illuminati humiliation ritual. Satanic Illuminati sacrifice. Lesser magic. Satanic Illuminati beast system. Satanic Illuminati propaganda sources.